What up, everybody? This is your boy Theo Pinson here. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube so you don't miss any Run Your Race content. What up, everybody? This is your boy Theo Pinson here again with another episode of Run Your Race with my boy Justin Jackson and my boy AJ Richardson, who is not here today. He is on the road doing his thing, blah, blah, blah. But Prize Picks, once again, thank you for everything. We cannot thank you enough for the love you have given us, supporting us in this journey, in the Run Your Race journey, and it's very, very much appreciated. And thank y'all. But Justin, on this episode, we want to talk about our mid-season picks, most improved player, rookie of the year, MVP, who we think could be in the conference finals, NBA finals. We're going to get into our college Final Four, and also, what was the last one?
Salary cap.
Oh, yeah, and the salary cap on NIL deals. So y'all stay tuned on this. So, listen, first thing we want to get into, J-Jax. I think this rookie of the year race is going to be close, very close. And I'm going to give you a couple reasons why. You let me know how you feel about it. One, Victor Wembanyama's a freak. He's an alien. He's not real. He's tall as hell, got handle, and can shoot it. What the f*** are you? It doesn't make any sense. And he looks comfortable.
Yeah.
Wait until he gets stronger. It's going to be very, very scary.
Yeah.
But Chet Holmgren is on top 2 team in the West.
Yeah.
And he's a pivotal piece to that team. Talk to me. What you thinking?
It's tough. Victor's a once-in-a-generation talent. I mean, I don't know if we will ever see another player like Victor Wembanyama. I just don't know if we ever will. Just from what he does, how big he is, how tall he is, how long he is, handle the ball, shoot the ball. But his team is bad, bro.
Yeah, they're bad.
Like the Spurs, everybody was blowing up Detroit because they were on that losing streak. Spurs are right behind Detroit.
Yeah. Right
when
there.
It comes to win-loss. And so
knocking on the door.
I think Victor will win it because of the publicity. Because, I mean, heck, you turn the TV on, the Spurs are on almost every night.
Because of him.
Because of him, period. Plus, he's averaging 20 and 10. That's, as a rookie, that's big time.
Yeah.
But for me personally, when I think of, like, impact, Chet, that's where the conversation I feel like leans more towards Chet.
Is Chet a rookie?
That's a tough one. That's a whole nother conversation.
That's tough.
Because he had a whole year of training,
league.
watching NBA basketball. So that is a tough one. But, I mean, at the same time, you could also say the same thing about Victor. He's been playing professional.
That's true.
Overseas.
That's true.
It might not be the same level as NBA, but he's been over there professionally.
He played against the G League team.
Exactly. So,
valid point.
You know what I mean?
Valid point. Hey, listen, it's going to be a tough one. It's going to really be a real tough one. I think both of those guys are both deserving. Victor's going to win it. I'm going to just keep it about Victor going to win that shit. NBA going to make sure.
Yeah.
And also, he has the recognition.
For sure.
He's backing it up because they wouldn't be worth the shit if he went out there.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, they still losing, but shit. They wouldn't be on TV. I'll tell you that right now.
Would not be.
But Victor, he's out there balling, doing his thing. And shout out to Chet. Brandon Miller, you balling. Keep doing your thing. But you just got 2 guys ahead of you that they just have a lot of things backing them up. Yeah.
A lot of stats and numbers that just
for sure. Next, I would say 6th man of the year might be another controversial. Tim Hardaway. Playing really well. Shout out to Timmy.
Shout out to Timmy, man.
And my dark horse, Russell Westbrook. Listen, he's doing everything that team needs.
Yeah.
Everything that team needs every single night, and he's getting it done.
Yeah.
He's right there.
I mean, who else would be in the conversation? That's what I'm trying to think of. I don't know who else would be.
Let's think about the teams coming off. Players come off the bench. What you got?
Thinking Milwaukee doesn't really have anybody. Boston really doesn't have anybody this year, 6-man wise. We already talked about Russ with the Clippers. The Lakers don't really have anybody.
They keep changing their lineup. I don't know who the 6th man out of there.
Nuggets don't. I think those might be the two at the top, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, Kamiga's a sleeper if he continues playing like that.
He's been
pretty
balling
much a
lately.
starter now. Though.
Yeah.
I don't think they'd think of him as a
True.
because he's been hooping
Now-
since he's been a starter.
Now that would take us into the next most improved. He might be.
Kuminga's knocking on the door.
He might be right there, bro.
Kuminga might be right there
He might be right there.
because he's hooping.
hooping like he knows he's supposed to be doing that every night.
Yeah. I would say, who won it last year?
Wasn't most improved? Was that not Ja?
Oh, yeah, that was a weird
No, that
one.
was 2 years ago.
Was that 2 years ago?
They gave Ja most improved. We were like, what
Then
the?
he gave it to Desmond.
Yeah.
The trophy to Desmond. Who won last year was Laurie.
Ooh, that's not bad.
Makes sense. Because Larry was hooping.
Yeah.
He was cooking last year. I could see Tyrese Halliburton.
True.
I could
Tyrese
see
could be
Tyrese
him.
Halliburton.
Yeah.
Because he's going to fuck around and be first team, second. He'll be second, third team.
Yeah. Well, yeah, with the guards, bro. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
first
tough to be
team's
first
tough.
team.
First team stuff.
Yeah, he'll be second or third team.
Yeah. So I think I could see him winning most improved.
Yep.
That'd be, I would say that would be the most improved.
Probably him. I mean, you gotta go with Jalen Williams in the conversation too.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's averaging 27 and 11, bro.
Yeah. Like he's doing a lot of shit that a lot of people can't do.
You just can't do, bro.
So, and he has the ball in his hands all the time.
It doesn't turn it over, bro. You look at
Yes.
his box score, he'll have 16 assists with 1 turnover.
I don't
Like,
know how the fuck he does that. That shit is
you
crazy.
have the ball all game.
Crazy. To piggyback on the Tyrese piece and teams, 2 conferences, 1 finals. Mid-season right now, who would be in the Eastern Conference Finals right now today? If the season ended today, who would be in?
I'd have Boston there. Probably have Boston as the one seed, making it out of there.
So
And
then Boston have home court.
Boston have home court. And then it just depends, bro. If the last few years I have not been a buyer in Philly. But if Joel Embiid is able to get healthy and stay healthy, I mean, I might have to put them up there. Now, that's also with Milwaukee with the health issues too. I think the seeding, I think, definitely matters. I think if Boston plays
We're taking out all seeding.
all seeding, just
We
straight
don't know
two,
what the seeding is. Who are the 2 teams you think will be in the Eastern Conference Finals?
then I'd love to see Boston, Milwaukee.
And explain. Okay.
I think Boston as a team, they've got a lot of talent. They've got JT, JB. They've got KP, who's been
Yeah. Hoping.
unbelievable for them.
Hoping.
But then their freaking X factors, Drew Holiday,
Yeah.
one of the most underrated players in the last 10, 15 years in the league, bro. What he brings on the floor. What he brings on the floor is what's going to hurt Milwaukee, I think, down the stretch.
Yeah. Because he sit down.
Sits down and guards and then does whatever. He's just one of those winners. Does whatever he needs to do to help the team, you know? So that's why I think Boston. I think with Milwaukee, because I said Boston, Milwaukee, right?
Mm-hmm.
They've got Giannis, who's Giannis.
Mm-hmm.
And they have Dame, who is one of the best scorers in the entire league. And then let's just go ahead and say they've got Chris Middleton, who, when he's
Proven.
healthy, he's one of the best closers.
Proven.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, so you have those 3 guys plus some of the people, Brooke Lopez, they got Jay Crowder now. They've got some of those guys around them. They're healthy. and they're able to figure out the dynamics of like, hey, this is when it's time for Dame to take over, and this is when, hey, clear out, let Giannis just go, let Chris get that ball in the mid post. Like, if they're able to figure that out, which like we've talked about before with Doc being the head coach, he's dealt with those dynamics.
Yep.
Whether he's won games or not, he's dealt with dynamics of superstar players. If they're able to figure that out, I think that could be a crazy, crazy series.
For sure. Shout out to Prize Picks, our presenting partner. Make sure you go check them out. It helps run your race. They are the daily fantasy sports game.
At Prize Picks, you're only playing against the player projections. You pick 2 to 6 players. You either pick more than or less than.
And it's very easy. It only takes 60 seconds to make your picks and submit your entry. You can make 25 times your money. So if you put in $100, you can make $2,500. If you put in $10, you can make $250. You already know it's Super Bowl weekend and Prize Picks is blessing us. If Patrick Mahomes throws for more than 1 yard in the big game, then we all up.
With the NFL season coming to an end, Prize Picks still got you. They got the NBA, NHL, and many other sports.
And they even offer Apple Pay for quick and easy deposits all season long.
Go to prizepicks.com/race and use code RACE for a first deposit match up to $100.
I agree with one. Boston. I think Boston's going to end up getting the 1 seed strictly off. I think their home record is going to take care of itself. It's hard to beat Boston in Boston. So they're going to finish out the rest of the season. They're going to win their away games too because they just got stars. And they got guys who've been there, done it. They'll get the 1 seed. I think they play the Knicks.
Okay.
I believe in the Knicks just from the standpoint. One, they got two guys who don't give a fuck. They got Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle. They're going to come at you. They're going to try to dominate.
Sure.
Granted, Julius got to get back healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Second, got a bunch of dogs around him.
Sure.
Bunch of dogs. You got Dante DiVincenzo, Josh
Hart.
Josh Hart tripping. I got Josh Hart. You got Precious Chua has been hooping.
Yeah.
You got Isaiah Hartenstein hoping. You got they talk about Mitch might come back. The only thing I would say is the backup point guard, but the young fella not even playing that bad. What's
Grimes?
His name? No, Miles
McBride?
Miles McBride. He's not playing terrible, but of course playoffs is different.
Yeah.
Let's see how that goes. But you never know. And then they just got OG Anunoby. You know what I'm saying? They got the people around them where they can make a run, and they're going to guard, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to guard. And there's one thing I know. Tibbs going to be prepared defensively.
Yeah.
He's going to have them ready to play defense. Offense, I don't know. But defensively, they're going to guard. But you got 2 dogs with you. JB can take you to the promised land. He's been to the conference final before. He knows what it takes. So I think that those 2 teams and the way they match up and the way they play each other every time they play, could you imagine a Knicks Boston Eastern Conference? That is some throwback for your ass.
It really is. My only thing is, bro, Tibbs is playing those guys 40 minutes a game, bro.
It's a lot of minutes. They logging.
Like, there's only so much that you can do to take care of your body before just it can't take anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I agree. I mean, I think New York, and the only thing is too, once you get to that point, once you get to conference finals, bro, you have to have closers. You've got to have like just better players to win the games.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would not be mad at all at seeing New York make it to the conference finals.
Yeah.
But I guess it'll get to the point where,
are they dead?
Yes.
Not dead, but like, are
like,
they tired?
do they have enough to go through a 7-game series? Because at the end of the day,
the road matters.
Yeah.
The road matters. We're just picking the teams, and like I said, everything playoff series change. Playoff series change every game. You know what I'm saying? So injuries, like shit like that can determine a lot.
Sure.
Knicks missing like a big wing scorer. Other than Steph Curry's team, I guess Jokic, but most teams have traditionally had like a 6'8" wing all-star.
I mean, I don't think that's kind of. You can guard and shoot threes. It's whatever.
The only thing
Because
is
your creators are Julius and Jalen Brunson. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? They're going to have the ball. And Julius is a post player, so I feel like it's going to generate more with him being able to play out the post and a
Yeah.
wing guy.
and I'd be willing to argue too.
OG Anunoby can score.
I was just about to say that,
Oh, yeah.
and having a big wing to defend,
Yeah.
is where it's key, and that's where OG comes in at.
For sure.
Because think about it, now he's guarding Chris or he's guarding Dame, like, or maybe even guards Giannis. Like it's like he can play so many different. So I like that. I like that
For
prediction, bro.
sure. The West is harder.
West is tough.
Actually, both of them are tough, and be honest with you.
For me though, for the number one seed home court advantage for me in either conference is easy.
Yeah. I wouldn't say easy
I wouldn't say easy, but I would say I don't have a doubt in my mind.
because I think like as of you never know like what could change, but what if the Mavs and the Lakers are in the play-in and then they both play each other 7-8, one of them win,
Mm-hmm.
and then the Mavs are 7, the Lakers are 8. They can beat a 1 seed. Both those teams. You gonna play Bron?
You think the Lakers can beat the Clippers? Oh, all right. All right.
I don't think so, but I think you're saying 1 seed straight off. I think you're calling 1 seed straight off home court advantage.
What you mean?
You're just saying they will be the 1 seed because of the home court advantage.
No, I'm saying they'd be the 1 seed because they're the best team in the freaking
okay.
conference.
I got you.
Okay, first. Okay. I got you want me to start the West? You want me to
All
start
right,
off?
yeah, go ahead. Who are your two teams?
I got the Clippers.
Yep.
Okay. Home court advantage because they're the best team in the conference.
I agree.
Okay.
I got the Clippers too. We agree on
Okay,
that.
there we go. We agree. There we go.
He looking at standings and shit.
No, I'm just looking at teams right now, man.
I think Ant got a chance.
Hot take. Hong said Timberwolves.
That might be some clickbait.
I mean, if you think Ant is like that, I think this is the year you show.
And is for sure like that, but what about the people behind him?
You have Cat.
He's been balling.
There's a point.
Playoffs are a different animal.
For sure.
Bro, it's hard for me to still go against the Nuggets, bro. It really is hard for me to go against the Nuggets still.
Hey, listen. I'm telling you this right now. Those are my two. I'm going Clippers Nuggets. I listen. Clippers, I think they're the best team in the NBA. I think they're the best team in the NBA. They have star power, guys who've won it, a guy who've won it, but guys who ready to win.
Yeah.
Guys who hungry to win and have the talent to help Kawhi win another one. And I love Ty Lue.
Yeah.
One of the best game adjusters in the league. Elite. And I just think they got I feel like it's their time. And I'm with you. Until proven otherwise. And he wears the same number as that dude from the Kansas City Chiefs. Until somebody beats 15, I'm not going against him.
Can't go against him, bro.
He controls, spitting up. He controls the whole game.
Yeah.
At a high level.
High level.
Jamal Murray still balling. Michael Porter Jr. still shooting the shit out the ball. KCP still shooting the shit out the ball.
Aaron Gordon
still balling, dunking on motherfuckers. Come on, bro. And then they got the young bucks coming off the bench.
Just straight energy.
Dog. Straight energy. You only playing 7 to 8 in the playoffs.
Exactly. The only thing the thing that they're gonna really miss is Bruce Brown.
They're gonna miss Bruce.
They're gonna miss Bruce a lot. Because even though guys like Christian Braun and stuff like that, they want them to step into that role.
Yeah.
Bruce was great.
Yeah, unbelievable.
But yeah, You just can't bet against them
You can't
until
bet
I
it.
see it. And then once it happens, then I'll be like, all right, you know what? Yep,
He's beatable.
he's beatable.
I would go Clippers, even though I just said I got to see 15 get beat, but I think they'll beat them.
Yeah.
I got Clippers, Boston. Everybody goes on this Boston train.
They do, bro.
Everybody goes on the Boston train because they have no reason not being there.
Yes.
They have no reason not being there. I got the Clippers winning it all. I got the Clippers winning in the finals. Like I said, I just think they would have the best player on the court.
Mm-hmm.
Kawhi's. I'm a huge Kawhi fan.
I ain't gonna lie, that would be a matchup, though, bro.
God. Hey.
That would be a matchup.
Dog fight.
Kawhi, JT, JB, Paul George.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be what? Zubac and freaking
Drew James.
Drew James. Woo, hey.
That's straight Baja work.
That's tough.
Straight Baja work.
D. White.
Zubac. KP. That's a great Baja work. Then you come off the bench with Russ.
Norman, Powell.
Yeah. That's where Boston.
And you got all those
That's
bigs.
where Boston got to get right.
That's where, yeah.
They got to come with it.
Yeah.
'Cause you
Sam
can't just
Hauser.
Hauser.
Shooter.
Got
to be him and Peyton.
That's how you got to say it. Sam Hauser.
Him, Peyton, and my man Luke.
Big corn.
Big corn.
Come on, man. But listen, that's my final prediction. I got the Clippers winning. I like it. I like my pick a lot.
I'm glad you like it, bro. That's a good prediction, man.
For sure.
Good job, bro.
We said we was gonna talk about it. Final four predictions.
Ooh,
As of right
shifty.
now, what do you think? Who you got in your final four?
Got to stick number 1 UNC.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, boys. Come on. UConn.
Nice.
I think low key, as big of a fan I am as North Carolina, UConn might have the best team. They might be on a road to run it back.
Yeah, we're gonna be truthful on here.
Plus, Hurley runs some great stuff.
Great actions.
I still am gonna go with, from the college basketball that I've seen, even though I'm not a true believer, I'm gonna go with Kansas making it to the Final Four. I'm not a huge believer, but from what I've seen, I'm going with them.
Does Purdue have a chance?
No.
They
And
gonna
you know
fold
me,
again.
I try to give everybody opportunity. Purdue's pretty fraudulent, bro.
I agree. They tend to always fuck up.
Bro, like the last 2-3 years.
The only reason I say it's possible is because Virginia did it.
That is true. I mean, March Madness is always possible.
Virginia did it. I thought they were cursed
That is
at
true.
one point.
That is true.
They got it done.
But
And clearly they still are. Because the way they lost last year was fucking nuts. Damn, bro. They just got the worst luck, bro. This man, Kihei Clark, threw that motherfucker from the corner and just slung them up. I was like, oh, hell. What the hell is he doing? But, hey, listen.
That is true. But for me, I just, there's been a lot of, now shout out to Zach Edey. He's player of the year, the most dominant player in college basketball. Like, there's nobody can handle a 7-2.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. But there's some fraudulent behavior, bro.
Definitely some weird ass behavior.
Like, I've seen some of their losses this year, and I'm like, there's no way.
Yeah.
But
who's your fourth?
I don't know who my fourth. I feel like the fourth will be that dark horse that pops up towards the end of the season.
One. You got to choose, bro. What's your dark horse?
That's what I don't know.
You see, I made him go first so I can think.
Yeah, that's jacked up.
My show.
Valid point. Heck, I'm just gonna throw out a name just because I've seen a lot of recent games that they've played in, bro. Give me Texas, man.
They're not even gonna make the tournament.
Give me Texas, bro. Just wait and watch.
I ain't making the fucking tournament.
Just wait and watch.
That's a hot take.
Oh my, yeah. Hey, listen, that's clickbait.
Come on now.
My final four: Carolina, of course. UConn, Those are 2 guarantees. 3 and 4. I would go Houston. I think Houston has a chance just the way they guard, the way they defend.
Shout out H-Town. You know where we're from. Tomball, but Houston, you know.
He's from Tomball. My last pick will be I'm going to say Marquette. I like Marquette. They got some shot makers. They put that ball in that basket.
One thing you can always tell whenever we have these conversations, you can always tell like who watches more of what. You know what I'm saying? And I think currently it's being shown who watches more college basketball than the other.
Y'all let me know. Y'all let us know in the chat who sounds like they know more about college basketball. This motherfucker called this dude right here picked Texas. Texas is fighting for their lives to make it in the tournament. They not making it.
Have you seen some of the losses that Marquette has? Oh, okay. All right.
That's true. I do need to check that.
It's all.
Only reason, I'll be honest, that's true. Only reason I said Marquette, I saw them play in Maui early this year, and they was hooping.
Are you talking about the first tournament of the season?
Second tournament.
Oh, okay.
But Jay Jacks, Rick Pitino came up with a.
Here we go.
Rick Pitino talked about something in the media. Valid point. Talked about having a salary cap for college basketball. What do you think about that?
Love it. I love it. Now, I don't know what the ins and outs would look like, but there has to be some sort of a ceiling, or else it's literally just free agency. Who can give me more?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Obviously, I love the fact of the players getting paid because I just saw something pop up on my phone the other day saying that the revenue that NCAA brought in this past year went up like a certain amount. And for the longest, none of the players were getting any of that.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that players are getting paid now, I love it. But there should be, if we're going to treat this as, okay, they're still amateurs, but they're getting paid. Now you have to start to build your team.
Yeah.
Without just throwing and saying, I'll throw this amount of money at you, throw this amount of money at you.
Mm-hmm.
If I've got this big of a donor that's willing to pay this amount of money, then we can get you. Now you got to start putting a team together that works.
You got to get the pieces together.
You know, like, so I like that idea. Like I said, I don't know what it would look like, but I think it would level the playing field when
100%.
It comes to all the different teams.
100%. I think the biggest thing right now is the playing field is very level as it is. There's no one dominant team out there.
100%.
But also, I think there has to be I guess it'd be a little bit more fun or entertaining if you have to be strategic about it.
Yeah.
Because then you're like, all right, you can't get 3 big names that this school can't because, like, this school can have the money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they can't give as much as you can. They're just saving up. Maybe they just like, oh, I just want one guy.
Mm-hmm.
We just need this one guy and he can win it for us. We're going to give you this. Bet. The rest of the team going to suck.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, if that's how you want to build your team, if you really want to make this shit the league, let's make it the league. Then.
Exactly.
So, at the end of the day, I like it. I think it'd be a great idea to give the college teams a salary cap. And you're making 6 figures. Shit, how much money they need?
Bro.
Damn.
The issue is that they're coming, most of the players that are there, they're this is all they know.
It's true.
They're not coming from where we didn't get paid anything. So I think the biggest issue is the transfer portal.
Facts.
Because that's all of a sudden where
Yeah.
the money really comes into play.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, oh, it didn't work out here at this school. So who's trying to throw me the biggest bag over here? You know, like, but I mean, like, because I would love to see, like, as far as recruiting wise, like a senior in high school, as opposed to like transfer recruiting, like what does the money look like
Yeah.
in those situations? You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's a great question. I mean, the transfer portal is definitely an issue.
Yeah,
It's for sure
100%.
an issue. I mean, you can just run away from your problems just like that. Be like, oh
And
my
play
God.
right away.
Oh my God, you screamed at me.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. I'm going to transfer.
I'm gone.
Transfer portal. It's stupid. But hey, they gave them the platform and the way to do that. And sometimes it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Not all transfers and all
For sure.
moves are bad, but I think majority of them just running away from the smoke.
When you see guys that have been to 3 or 4 different schools in their college careers, there's an
Sick work.
issue.
Yeah, let's look in the mirror here.
Yeah, there's an issue here.
Let's look in the mirror and try to figure out why am I continuing to leave?
Yes.
And why everywhere I go I don't play? Maybe I'm not good.
That's an even bigger question.
That's another question. That's a whole pod in itself. Shit. But hey, listen, man. That was our mid-season predictions. I hope you enjoyed them. Y'all give us y'all predictions. We love to hear it. Tell us why we're wrong or why we're right. I know I'm right. So you can toot my horn if you want to or not. But hey, listen, we appreciate the love. Once again, we appreciate the support. We can't thank y'all enough. It's been great. We're going to continue to do it. And if y'all got anything y'all want us to ask, any topics y'all want us to talk about, let us know. Hit the Run Your Race Instagram, DM us, and we'll go from there. We appreciate everything. Prize Picks, appreciate you. J-Jax, appreciate you. Peace. Good night.